might be the unfortunate future of gaming if we go really digital only. So Nintendo will release these digital cards. I really don't care for them because guess what? I haven't really bought any digital games on the Switch One. Okay, I think like if like yeah, most of every Switch game I bought was a physical game as well. But of course, a lot of people are upset over this whole thing, the Switch cards thing as well here. I really don't care. I don't buy digital games, so you know, I don't really play games that are digital only. Like I think on Steam I do, but other than that, brings back single-use console lock digital copies. Nintendo will defend this. Looks like I'm never buying a digital game on the Nintendo console again. Nintendo looks for Valve, how friendly family sound, and does the same. But it'll be too poor consumer for them, and they really have to use that F word as well. Defend away, you retired consumer cattle. I don't want. I don't want this video. I don't want to get in trouble. I can't even say that word on X, which that is like a free speech app. I won't be able to say it on here on YouTube. Okay, but the fact that I'm not gonna defend this because this is basically what digital games are gonna do. Eventually, they're gonna try to pull some bullshit with digital games. And I've kept warning that digital only, and here's the thing. You don't own your digital games. I keep trying to tell people this, and people like, it's convenient, but more convenient. That's what they'll always say, okay? But it's convenient, though, okay? But just because something is convenient doesn't mean it's good, okay? Doesn't make it a good thing, okay? Digital games, just because it's convenient doesn't mean it's a good thing. Okay? I keep trying to tell people this. Digital games are not a good thing because guess what? You don't own your games on a digital platform. You do not own them. As well, you do not own games on a digital platform. Okay? You don't own anything you buy on digital. And eventually the store will be gone, and you can't buy games on the eShop anymore for the Switch 2. That's gonna be the inevitable happen. People, inevitable thing. It's gonna happen with I think very soon it's gonna happen with the PS4 store and Xbox One store, because eventually they're gonna say, hey, no one's buying games in the Xbox One store anymore. We have to shut down the servers. I know people will be upset that I say this, but it's the truth. It happened to the Wii servers, it happened to the DS servers, 3DS servers, Xbox 360 servers, original Xbox servers. I don't know if PS2 had online, but PS2 servers as well. It happened to every single platform. I don't know if the PS3 servers are done, but they shut down the PS Vita servers, I think, too, as well. You don't own anything on a digital platform. You do not. Okay? That is just the honest truth. You don't own a digital game, okay? And the same thing with these game key cards and now modern physical games. You don't own anything on these platforms, okay? You don't own any digital games. You do not, okay? That is just the hard truth about it, okay? Here, you really do not own digital games, okay? You do not own digital games. I keep trying to tell people this. Okay, so of course, the results I'm not too surprised by because you do not own anything on a digital platform. You really do not. Okay, and that's just the honest truth here. Okay, I can sit here and act too surprised and be angry at Nintendo, but this is just how digital video games are. Okay, and yep, goodbye.